I'm attempting to fill this whole shelf with clay dragons inspired by different foods from A to Z, and today we're on D. Last time I did a cinnamon roll dragon for C, and this time we're doing a donut dragon. It was definitely a tie between donut dragon and dragon fruit dragon for the most requested. But anyway, I'm making the dragon out of this light brown colour, and I also gave it these really big brown eyes to match the icing that we're going to be doing. And I made sure to curl the dragon around itself with its head resting on its tail, so it's kind of like a circle, like a donut, if you know what I mean. So I made the wings and got those on there, and then I wanted to add some shading to make it look a little bit more realistic. So I took some brown powder and just dusted that around the dragon, and then this is it before any of the toppings, looking a little bit naked. And obviously a donut needs sprinkles, so I rolled out loads of thin pieces of different coloured clay and put those in the oven. And while those were hardening up, I moved on to making the chocolate icing, so I mixed up some acrylic paint with liquid clay. I took those pieces out of the oven after about 5 minutes. This was just so that they were a little bit easier to cut into sprinkle shapes. And then it's time for my favourite part, which was actually decorating the donut. So I added the chocolate icing all the way down the centre, and once that was done I could start sprinkling on the sprinkles. I ended up putting so many sprinkles on, but this is it ready to go in the oven. I let it bake for half an hour, and then once it came out it was time to add the gloss and make it a glazed donut, I guess. And this is the finished result. This might actually be my new favourite of the Food Dragon series, especially when you're looking at it from above. It just really looks like a donut but also a dragon, so I love this one. And that's the first 4 food dragons done. So obviously next is E, and I have no idea what to do for that, so please give me some ideas.